entire bottom can of this 5-gallon bucket is filled about 1.5 inches thick of just soot and dirt that I took out of here. That gooey. Isn't that goo? That's what I just took out of here. Howdy. This is the fuel tank to my 1961 Ford Ranchero. It's been sitting in my garage for a few months. Dried out. I think it's ready to clean out. But it's really crusty inside. And I'd rather save on it than buy a brand new one. I went ahead and got some rust cutter. That's $50. And then next step is to try this fuel tank right there. I'm going to paint all the inside of it. Let's knock all these flakes out, see if they knock out or anything. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now, I went ahead and got 200 marbles. It's just a box of marbles. That was like $12. Go ahead and throw some BBs in there too while you're at it. I'm never going to get these BBs out of here. But here's what it looks like right now. Actually, not so bad. Hey, my filler neck filter pickup tube fell off. That's a plus. Nice. Let's get something long and metal, which I have right here. I think maybe a little bit of purple power might help. Pour a whole bottle in there, why not? I'll call it Barney juice. How about that? Do this some more. There you go. Gotcha. You just dandy. Why did you fall off? You weren't supposed to fall off, you. Now this is the one I installed 10 years ago, and it didn't get much driving time. But the floater is in terrible shape. It is stainless though. That's a plus. But that no floaty no more. Where's that? Throw that away. Swoosh. Look at that. And go ahead and put this back in when I put the water in. Right, tool for the job. One I used last. Wouldn't it be crazy if we just fuel our cars with water and it rained more? It'd be great. Plug it with a towel or something. This'll do. What else is on this? Glue, oil, all sorts of stuff. Epoxy. I want to invite you to something I came up with. It involves something your wife might use. Told me not to take it apart or break it or use it at all, but I'm using it anyway. She might come in here, see me use it, and yell at me. But we're going to try it out. Basically stand on it, and it shakes. That's all you do. So I figured it'll save me some shaking time and shake it for me. It also shakes your butt. Now I call it the butt shaker because it shakes your butt, kind of like that. Oh yeah. But let's just go ahead and turn it on. Alright. Now that's a good mode. Just put it on the pickup side. does something. It's kind of like a paint shaker, but for your feet. I don't know if that worked at all. I didn't hear a bunch of shaking, but it's fun to watch. That's why I wanted to put some boards on it so I could strap it down so it actually shake it instead of like do this.
This particular tank goes for almost $400 on the internet, so this is why I'm doing this. Save a little bit of money. I only spent $150 on everything in here, so yeah.
Time to take a peek inside. Ooh, it's gross. That is what we're looking at. Man, it's progress. Gonna need to do some more shaking. I'm gonna have to sift through all this crap and start with fresh water. There goes nothing. We're gonna do a little bit of vinegar and soap. I got vinegar, not that much, and baking soda. I'm gonna try a little bit of that. Yeah, there we go. I think that should be good. Now, don't breathe that in, okay? Like I did. I think it's time to add a little bit of this. Do it, man. This has been baking for a little bit. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more banging though. That's strong. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. I'm just going to add more water to it till I get all that crud out of there this time. Did you ever hear about that guy who actually invented a water car and got unalived? Probably by the government. Like, oh, and those JFK files. Ooh, man. Interesting stuff. And let's take another peek. Shall we? And as you can see, there is some bare metal. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? That is actually amazing. You can see where the level was at. Probably I'd say 2 gallons or so. I'm gonna let that dry out a little bit. I don't know. And let it rust some more. So let's look at this K&N stuff. The K&N? KBS. I'm sorry. What's that? That's the last. Important step 1. The KBS clean. With a K. Heavy gum and varnish buildup. That's what we have. Buildup may require extended soaking times up to 24 hours. And the use of a pressure washer. You know, I fixed like 2 pressure washers. There's some videos on it. And they're not even here. One I just fixed for a friend. And the other one I let my other friend borrow it. So you want to dilute this 1-to-1 with water, I suppose. I didn't really read the instructions that well. We will do that once I rinse out all the gunk.
Pour down the drain, down the tube. The tube. I want to save on that. It's about half. That's what, a gallon? 2 quarts. Okay. I'll add some water real quick. Be right back. I mean, come on. This should be something. I mean, just listen. Oh. Is it doing something? I can hear it clean. Yeah. What we can do right now is basically let it sit, flip it around here and there for 24 hours. And I want to continue cleaning this tank, and it'll be 24 hours from now, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. See you in 24 hours. Okay. So it's been about 25, 26 hours. And I'm not sure if this turned out the way I wanted to. So let's take this cap off and see what it looks like inside to make some more judgment calls here, because I think I really like the vinegar turnout. I'm going to get more vinegar and try it. Nice green color. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the way I'm seeing now is a lot of flash rust going up here. Starting to get orange, stuff like that. That gunk did not come off that well. Got more vinegar. And I got more baking soda. So let's just dump all this in here. And I guess we'll do another KBS clean. Now I'm going to add some roofing nails because I didn't think the marbles had enough edge or point to them. No, I lost the nail.
I'm just going to add the rest of this. And I'll salvage some of it. Why not? If it blows up, it blows up. I doubt it, though.
That way, at least. Hope you sleep.
$11 hours since I put all that mixture in here. So that mixture did a lot right there. But let's take a peek inside, see what it looks like. I think I might have to actually set it longer. It's a 4 or 5 day process here, but we're gonna get it. I want it to do it good enough. We only got one shot at this, and I don't want to buy another kit. So still got some time. I'll let it sit some more. Okay, so it's been sitting on the water on that side down here. This has been sitting standing up. So nothing has been on here. So it looks like that's just flash rust down there. It's just a bunch of flash rust. Let's go ahead and do it overnight. And I got other stuff I got to be doing. 24 hours again. It's been shifted, moved around here and there, but mainly focusing on the top with that mixture I did with the vinegar and rust cutter. So we're going to see how this looks. But I think we're in a good spot. I think this is where we want it. Let's go ahead and drain this, save it. And we will, the KB clean with a K. KBS clean, my bad. Sorry. First time. Faster. All right. Save on that. Using an arrow. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. So it looks like we got a lot of gum buildup It's sitting on the side. Just try and get that removed. That's where a pressure washer would come in handy. Look at that right there. See that? Just remove that.
Dang, if you're still here, might as well hit that like button or comment or something. Maybe even like or subscribe. I hear that does something. I'm not really a needy person. I'm doing this for fun and experimentation, learning along the way. And this is a strenuous process. It takes a lot of effort. Let me know what you think. You know, it's gonna turn out pretty good. I was surprised myself. Let's flush it some more.
Check this out. Right, just check yourself before you wreck yourself. Boom. Oh yeah, that is 10 times better than what it was before. All right, KBS clean with a K going in. This removes your gunk and stuff. All right, last step. First step to the last step. Easily clean and degrease in a single application. No residue, noxious odors, or flammable solvents. Right. And a 1-to-1 mix, which means you add a lot more water than you do solution. So, yeah. Almost made it. Let's let it soak and eat on that for a little bit. Okay, it's been about 18 hours. I'm going to dump this out, show you what it looks like inside. And then we're going to move on to the rust blast. But first, we got to rinse it out, wash it, rinse it, wash it, rinse it, rinse it, rinse it. Okay, so that's the current state. We're going to rinse this out with water a lot and start the rust blast. Okay, that's it. That's the tank. That is what we're going to work with. Rust blast is next. Drying it out before I do the rust blast. Get it out. Working pretty good. Let that run for maybe an hour or so. Going good. Going great. This entire bottom can of this 5-gallon bucket is filled about 1.5 inches thick of just soot and dirt that I took out of here. Oh, I had marbles and nails, so don't mind those. But this is all that came out of this gas tank. Alright, pouring it all in there. It's so close. It's gonna. I feel like this is gonna be looking good. Should I be shaking it? Alright, so cap it. Not the bottle, but everything else. I'm gonna cap it and start shaking it. Again, it all capped off. Now it says to layer, make sure everything doesn't get dried. Ooh, Jesus. Also, don't get it on your skin. Apparently, it burns the skin. So don't do that. Get it on every layer here. Rub it on this way. That way. Oh yeah, it's causing a little bit of eye irritation. All right. So we'll let it sit like that for 5 minutes. Then on this side for 5 minutes. This side 5 minutes. That side 5 minutes. This side 5 minutes and that side 5 minutes. It's ready. Let's dump it. Alright, so that's soaked. Cool. Let's dump it. I'm gonna go rinse this out multiple times and I'll be right back. And then we'll dry it out. Wow, I cleaned it actually pretty good on the bottom. Look at that. It's amazing. Yeah, that'll be fine. So what I did is I put the heater in front of the air intake of the shop vac, so that way it blows slightly warmer air into the tank. I think that's gonna be smart and make it dry much faster. That way we can get this done tonight. Because it's been about 5 days process of putting time into it. Oh. Blew a breaker. But Dan, that's already almost dry. There's a little pool right there. Also, it says that you can leave it like this in this condition for at least 10 days. So we got time. I'm just gonna let it dry overnight, just to make sure it's completely dry. I'm gonna turn it off. It's pretty much dry, but I want to make sure. I don't want to have any moisture when I put in the tank sealer. So we're just gonna let it sit overnight and just wait. Be patient and do it right. Day 6. Here it is dry. The instructions did say that it will have like a little white coating and stuff like that. That's okay. There's a little bit of heavy there, but that's fine. I think that's okay. But I think this is perfect.
After it was all dry, I heard some rattling around, so I took a curtain rod, cut that bitch in half, and attached to my shop vac, and made it to where I can reach inside the tank and vacuum out all the loose parts. That way that tank sealer has solid surface to work on. I think this helped a lot. Turned out great. I couldn't have gotten any more luckier than this. Oh yeah. Now we're just prepping.
Now is the most vital, important step. You don't want to shake this. You want to stir it. Now that I've got everything prepped and ready to go, it's time to stir the paint with the KBS tank sealer. We're going to open it up. Wow. The hardest paint can I've ever had to open. All right, there we go. I think that's good. I guess we just pour it in there. Here goes nothing. Yep, that's it. Ooh, I'm so nervous that this is not gonna work. I'll just ruin my tank and not have to buy freaking, what's it called? Strippers. Not those type of strippers. All right. Now I'd like to line the bottom first. Now once it's down in those ridges, I'm going to do this. There we go. Get those ridges. I'm going to do it again. Just like so. All right. We're going to move this way. Now we're going to move down this way. Slowly. Don't want to cause any bubbles. Ooh, good flashlight would be good to have. All right. So far, looking really nice. Let's get this corner down here. Looks like I got that other corner. All right. Now we just go forward. Get all in those crevices. Gonna probably leak a little bit around that fuel filler tube. Yep, just like I said. That's okay. That's okay. We will do it again. You can see it leaked to the table. We'll do it again. Go ahead and move slowly but surely Call me Dad. Do it again. A little bit more drippage. Go back in that corner. Get this corner. Make sure I get that corner good. Okay. Alright, time to remove the stuff I just put on. And then we'll drain the excess. This is my first time doing this, so let's just drain the excess. Ooh. Ended up with a lot left. Like way lot. Alright, so it takes about 96 hours or 4 days for this to completely cure. I got all that time. So it's just a waiting game. Okay. See you in 4 to 6 days. I think it's going to be... I got stuff to do this weekend. I got farm stuff. So, we're back. That's 4 days. It's dry. Looking really good. I think I got real lucky doing on my first try. Really lucky. But we have a problem. The outside looks worse than the inside. We have to fix that. Let's do that. Protect it from some rust. Can't forget the straps. Went ahead and did that. That's got on there. Alright. Next, I got some wheel paint. Let's make it shiny. Oh, that's gonna look nice. Pow pow! That looks awesome. Brand spanking new inside and out. That's perfect. Now, why I did this? Because I didn't want to spend $400 on this specific tank. You can probably find another tank out there, but I wanted the specific tank. Like, if you have a tank out there and you can't find it or it's too expensive, this is your best option if you have $150 somewhere. Or you can just try getting the vinegar and baking soda and then the KBS kit. The reason why I do the KBS kit is because it's going to sit a lot. And I don't want that rust to form. That's the main reason. I'm going to tell you, I did not expect this to turn out so well. But I was patient. I did the time, did the process. You can too. KBS clean kit, it's pretty nice. The mixture I made, the vinegars, baking soda, and rust cutter, I think helped a lot. It's deceiving at first with the KB clean. I don't know if you saw that. It's all rusty and looking. But you saw the results. That's what it was. Strenuous process. I went ahead and took some of this tank sealer off the table right here, peeled it off, threw it in a little jar, filled it with gas, and I'm going to let that sit because it's going to be a while before I get this into the Ranchero, back into the Ranchero, I should say. So, on that note, subscribe, man. Alright? I'm going to be doing more Ranchero stuff. I gotta get back working into it. But I'm also going to get to that the Ranger. I think I'm going to do some interior stuff. And then maybe the timing belt is where I'm going to move next to. If you made it this far, like, subscribe, please. I'm not begging. You don't have to. It's free. This cost me time and money a little bit. So, hey. See you later. Bye. Damn, that looks good. Shit.